Hey guys, I'm back. And I did promise you a video with more interesting places that I would go. And here we are. Alright, the first thing I'm going to show you is very similar to the portal bunker from Holtberg that I showed you in the last video. Except it's not a bunker, it's a tent. And it's part of the tent city for Yanshi after it got blown up and before it was rebuilt. Again, they removed it, but they didn't really remove it. It's still there if you have the coordinates to get in. But just like the portal bunker, it's not really there. But it is. The moment you step out, again, just like the portal bunker, it disappears, can't get back in. I just wanted to show you that. It's nothing special. Just an interesting little thing. And yet another area like that we're going to check out. Speaking of destroyed buildings, right now we are in what looks to be normal NPC building. It's got total blackness here. This is actually located in the ruined area of Tutu. Same idea. The building was destroyed, but not really, just inaccessible. Some other interesting places. I found 9 of these. This is a piece of a training academy. As you can see, some of it's still there, but you can't even... Whoa! Okay, well, that's news to me. I haven't tried that yet. And I guess I ended up in the dungeon that's currently taking up this land block. Most people don't know this, but there's something like 250 training academies in the DAT files. And I think they started just either putting them in there to beef up the patches, to make them seem bigger, or something. And then they just started using those land blocks, and in 9 cases, there's pieces still left. And here's one more we're going to go to. And anyone who's familiar with the training academy would probably recognize stuff like this. Let's see what happens if I try to run off the edge here. What about jump? I could jump into darkness. That's okay. And now we're going to go to what I'm going to consider one of the worst places you could send somebody. It's almost like being buried alive. Just a small box. That's it. I don't know why it's here, but it is. And to keep with tradition, I have a second one. By tradition, I mean what I said previous about the training academies. But yeah, I mean, I found these 2 small boxes. There's probably more like this in the game. These are just the 2 that I happened across. I guess it's just a piece of a dungeon that they never finished and just left there because no one could get to it anyway. Don't ask me. Now this is going to be similar to the Yanshi tent or the busted building in Tutu, except it's a Moorsman fort. Anyone that's done the Moorsman fort quests should recognize it. And fun fact, it's located above the cistern I showed you in the previous video, like literally above it. except above ground. Pretty cool. I'm thinking some of these places can be used for quests, like new quests, when everything's ready and done. And I'm only showing you guys like a portion of what I've found. I mean, I've got like about 115 locations saved right now. Most of them aren't super fun, they're just rooms or dungeons that were never finished or something like that. Now here's a weird one. It pretty much shares the same area with another Shadow Spire staircase, except it's different. This one has these like little ledges here, and it's unused. If we can get to the bottom here, this takes a second because it's really tall and it's got the stupid ledges. I think that's why they didn't use it, because it's really annoying to run down. And here we are. This is the bottom. It's just a black area. I'm not sure. Let's try jumping in it, see what happens. Oh, darkness again. Doesn't help. But that's a good precursor to where we're going. And I bet you're wondering why I named this video A Small Dark Place. This is probably the weirdest location that I have come across. And I want to thank OptimShe from the AC Emulator team for finding this. It's one of a kind, truly. That's it. Just a tiny, dark room, probably about 3 to 4 characters wide, and maybe like 1 or 2 long, or vice versa, it doesn't matter. Just a small area. And on that, I'm going to sign off. I hope you enjoyed the video. I may have more for you later, you never know. Thanks for watching, guys.